You're telling what is going up and down. Want to bring the money, your son on your teeth. You're not want to do the what you're supposed to do it. And not like that. Too soon. Too soon to give money. To give free money like that. When they get you any money for development, you want to do it. The way I'm telling you now, I'm coming over my farm. When the person gave me any money, I will put it in use. If I put it in use, they can't see my farm. See nothing there. I will not be paid for him. She will fire me. I will not even go to a war. No one go to tell you this morning to tell the sensible or to Senator, 5%, the 5% I get to the feed. The thing what I tell you to hear, she's not doing nothing. And bam, she's working. That was one when the father go red, come take them back home and preach them one way. I tell myself, preach them one way. When you come from America, you're going to get red of the poor eating the money. Your man no I go to on the center today to start to like their people. The one now, they say, even the thing what they pass on the way they feed it. They say the Papa Sunday, that land, Papa never stand that thing. Papa never stand it. The father is doing their own thing. But we will get rid of them. We will point that place. When Papa stand it, let them cheer them. Because the public thing they bring in the country. And not then. So that I have the money to tell the people.
I know of no safe depository of the ultimate powers of society but the people themselves. And if we think them not enlightened enough to exercise their control with a wholesome direction, the remedy is not to take it from them, but to inform their direction by education. Join Love FM 105.1 and Love TV Live for the program The Afternoon Conversation. We provide you a platform for open dialogue and intellectual exchange. We encourage listeners to think critically, challenge their perspectives, and explore different viewpoints on various subjects by fostering a respectful and inclusive environment. The Afternoon Conversation on Love FM 105.1 and Love TV Live from Monday through Friday, 2 to 3:30 p.m. Don't miss out. Indeed, we are here again this afternoon. Good afternoon and welcome to the Afternoon Conversation, the program that sets the agenda for our day's activities, talking about those trending issues that matters to the growth and development of our beloved country. Wherever you are, I know some of you are just from your lunchtime, while others are gearing up to go for lunch, whatever it is. We say welcome, guys. Welcome to the program, The Afternoon Conversation. My name is Rufus Divan Cannon. I'm here Tuesdays and Thursdays on The Afternoon Conversation. Too many things happening, and under the spotlight this afternoon, there is a dramatic scene there at the Capitol where our legislators from the lower house are battling relative to issues that has to do with the removal of Representative Funati Kofa as speaker. You know, that's why I often say to people, the lead bearer of Liberia's problem, or quote unquote problems, are these people we call lawmakers. These people are self-seeking. These people only go after things that will please themselves. It's a pity to see people who the Liberian people entrusted to lead or to speak on their behalf at that level of the first branch of government will go so low, will be so petty as it relates to issues surrounding the interests of the Liberian people. And that is put aside, and they are putting the personal interests above the interests of the people who elected them. So on this note, we will be bringing you some of the highlights from the Capitol. You know,
Few months back, the Speaker of the House, Funati Kofa, made it very plain, and there have been series of calls by the likes of Representative Musa Hassan Bility and others calling for the audit of the House of Representatives. For the House of Representatives. And it will interest you to know that it is very good that such a thing happened, because where Liberia stands, that place where we call the position that gave these people the rights to be called honorable, is a place of transparency, is a place of accountability. Why will some people refuse to account for their stewardship to the Liberian people? So the call by the Speaker that the House be audited has sparked out a serious disagreement amongst our representatives. And just to throw a little light on that, there was an audit done by the GAC that brought to light the involvement of one of the key proponents of the things that are now happening in Liberia from the legislative end. Thomas Banga Fala, who is now on the opposing side, wanting to unseat Speaker J. Funati Kofa. You understand that Thomas Fala name surfaced in the other report that came out from the Western Cluster, that he provides moving equipment and so forth. He's in a double dipping arrangement with the Western Cluster and other dubious transactions that his name is also being mentioned in. The likes of the Unity Party failed first attempt, wanted to be Speaker of District number 11, Monserrato County. And sometimes I tend to wonder why Liberians will give these people the credence and make them to be who they are, and at the end of the day, to turn their backs on the things that they should be doing for the Liberian people. Where Rachel Kuhn came from. That today he's joining ranks with the likes of Thomas Fala and others to unseat the Speaker. We know that Thomas Fala served for several years on Ways, Means, and Finance at that level. There were dubious things done, misapplication of funds of the Liberian people fundings. So the call by the Speaker, J. Funati Kofa, and other lawmakers, the likes of Musa Hassan Bility of Nimba County, District number 7, has sparked out their intention. And as we speak, they are gathering the numbers. Evidence revealed that monies have been dished out for the purpose of unseating the Speaker of the House of Representatives in person of Honorable J. Funati Kofa. How interesting it is that these people who are dishing out monies for the removal of someone who wants to see transparency and accountability at that level of the legislature. When you go check in some of them districts, the clinics, the hospitals, schools, and you just name the livelihood of the Liberian people who elected them are lacking. But they have the willpower, they have the finances to plot against someone who wants to see the Liberian people get to know what is being done at the level of the first branch of government. Richard Kuhn. Let Barnaville Road there. Barnaville Road is in a deplorable condition. Your district is one of those districts that is rated as one of the backward districts and more challenging districts, but you out there joining ranks with Thomas Fala to dish out money for the removal of someone who wants to see transparency and accountability at the first branch of government. What a shame. And this is not something that the Liberian people should take lightly, because at the end of the day, we saw in past time the removal of Edwin Snow. We saw the removal of Alex Jinkan Tyler. Now we are seeing the plot or the plotting of these lawmakers who are only after what they can get. And after they have gotten, they do not want to see transparency and accountability take root in their leadership. They have dished out 15,000 each. The remaining 15 when the process is completed. Why be wicked to the Liberian people? That is complete wickedness. You got out of those monies. You got parents in your districts. They have not even registered their children. Their kids are all staying home, all because of the lack of finances to get the children to school. The future leaders of our country, you got all of those monies to dish out to remove the speaker when people in your districts are dying from curable diseases. You got all of those monies to dish out for the removal of someone who wants to see transparency and accountability at the highest level of the first branch of government. You are dishing out monies. But the interest of the Liberian people, their livelihood, matters nothing to you. What a shame. And now some of you, that's why when some of you leave these offices, everything that you've ever had at your disposal, you turn to be in a reject form, and you turn to be a backup. We see some of you around here. Some of you who had the opportunity. We see some of you who served for many years. And at the final analysis, you turn out to be who you are because of the way in which you treated the Liberian people issues. Some of you, you are just seated at that place. It was by coincidence that you became a lawmaker. It was by coincidence that you found yourself at the highest seat in the land. Instead of you seeking the interests of the Liberian people, accountability and transparency that should be the hallmark, you there plotting to remove somebody who wants to see transparency and accountability. There are deeper things that are happening in there for which we know. But the overall picture of it here is that what is the issue for the speaker to call for an audit of that house that is so paining to you that you, Thomas Fala, and the likes of Rachel Kuhn, you guys have served in positions at that place. You've siphoned state resources, diverted fundings intended for districts in your personal coffers. You want to unseat a man who is championing the cause for transparency and accountability. But remember, like the people will say, the shovel and the deacon that goes to the graveyard, it doesn't remain. It returns when those who are alive are leaving the graveyard. They come back with it. The Liberian people continue to cry. The Liberian people continue to complain that things are not going well. You play deaf ears to them. But you have money now to dish out. You have money now to spray out for the removal of someone who wants to see accountability and transparency taking root in our nation amongst you people. We know, Thomas Fala. We know. By grace. You know, some of you can abuse the grace that God have given you and tend to put yourselves in the line that is far from what God has destined you to be. We follow your track record from being, you know, your story is a story that when somebody who sees themselves as nothing in society can take your story as a means of encouragement, but not knowing. That's why they say power is nothing without control. You are turning that story out of something that even a little man, even a child of yours, will not want to follow suit. Power is nothing without control. We saw you coming from the playing field, ascending to the representative seat. And you've been there for several years. Now you have ascended to the position of deputy speaker. What more do you want that you will have to gather ranks? All because of your dubious deeds, you dare joining ranks with people to exploit the Liberian people. It is pleasing to you. But guess what? There is a day that is coming that each and every one will give an account of their stewardship. There should be a lesson learned for the Liberian people. And I must say to my fellow young friends, it is at the moment very brutal at the capital where we see young men throwing blows on politicians' behalf. We see men, people who should be referred to as guardians, really insults at each other, using derogatory statements on public platforms. And that's why sometimes it pains some of us to call you honorable. But it is just the matter of fact that the office you occupied carries the title. But some of you are not worth being called honorables. Some of you are not worth being called honorables. The Liberian people are striving. The Liberian people need an enabling environment. Some of you, your districts are very constrained. But you sit there, you rather splashing out money just for your personal aggrandizement. But a day is coming that some of you will give an account. That's why you see some things when it happens, people tell, oh, why it happened to this man or why it happened to this person? because of their deeds. We will be bringing you some excerpts from what is unfolding there at the Capitol. It is so disgraceful. It is disheartening. It is frustrating. Like the story of Judas Caesar. That's just the similarity. But at the end of the day, those monies that are dished out to some of you who are backstabbing the speaker, you will not benefit anything. You will not even know how it is expended. There will be loss of losses because this has to do with the interest of the Liberian people. What will it take you to accept an audit to be conducted? You call other people to question them. Now that the ball is in your court, that you be audited. You say, no, they may our interest. Why you want to kind of expose us? Although, yes, we are not called for the conduct of audit. Also, no, he want Allen, he's smart. And President Boaka, let me make you to understand, Rachel Kuhn is one of those individuals within your party that is fighting strongly against transparency and accountability. And if care is not given, he has the propensity to infuse cash into the system to make your government unpopular. Richard Nambwe Kuhn is one of those individuals that you need to be very careful with. They are against development in this country. They are against transparency and accountability in this country. But yet, they call people to question them for their stewardship. But they do not want to be questioned. They do not want to be checkmated. Some of them, their offices, they got listing that is so huge. But when you do the real count of the office staffs, they are less than 5. But they collect those monies and divert it to the personal use, where their constituents are all crying around here. The districts are challenged. One of the major segment of our society that contributes to the backwardness of our country are the people we call lawmakers. The good ones who have joined them, they've been polluted. The minds are polluted. All because some of them said they were born in see 15,000, didn't see 20,000, so they get it on a silver platter. But forgetting to know that there is a payday for anything that you would do on the face of the earth. If you sit there and marginalize the Liberian people for your personal gain, for your pocket quests, go ahead. A day is coming. With that being said, 0887-105-105, 0778-665-073 are the numbers to call. The Liberian people, this is something that we need to be very careful with. What is happening there at the Capitol is nothing to play with. These people are self-seeking. They are not in your interest. Good afternoon.
Yeah, how you doing, my brother?
Wonderful. What's your name?
I'm Sam Smoke calling you from Virginia, District 17, to be precise, first bus stop.
Let's hear you, my brother.
My brother, the issue today was very much disappointing. It was very much disappointing. Ready to see those guys abusing each other. We hear from our children, BB women calls. Who are those boys? Those country guys. Is this what we elected them for? To get a country at disarray? My brother, I just wanted the country to be today that the chance of our manpower would just go and open suppressive fire on
No,
the
we cannot go back. No, let us not use those words.
You got the boy that me for doing me shit.
Hey, no, we can use those kind of words on the air, bro. Yeah.
Oh, you didn't listen to them today?
No, but let us not use our airwaves. That's why we are very cautious when it comes to clips that are emanating from there. That's why we are not playing them. We are going through a rigorous search because we do not want to pollute the airwaves. So let us be civil.
Yeah, sorry for speaking harshly, but my brother is very much so. Those people who expect to make this country better, if they're proceeding this way, then where are we? What the cause of this fanatic cover removal? It is Unity Party or CDC? This is what actually some of us are thinking.
This thing is not, for me, it's not about party because it is about these individuals who are very corrupt and not wanting to have accountability, because you have some CDC lawmakers who are against accountability, like the last of Thomas Fala. He have served that place for quite a long time, and he been on Ways, Means, and Finance. And when audits were conducted, his name weren't free from it.
They will be exposed.
So they do not want to be exposed. The likes of Rachel Kuhn, these guys have served in that place and they know what they have done. So with the audit that is being spoken of by the speaker, when it is conducted, it will expose most of them shady deals. So that's why they are out there on a battle. So these are things that we need to know. These are things that the Liberian people need to know. So it's not about how to call himself party. No, it's not about party line. All of them, they are divided. People from the Unity Party on the other side, people from the CDC on the other side. So they are split. They are only in their own interest. They are seeking their interest because this is the point in which most of them, they make the money that they make. Right now, with video evidences coming from the Capitol, you have these guys receiving 15,000 catch just for the removal, and some of them have signed already. Just for the removal of the speaker, Fonati Kofa. So it's not about party anymore. It's about their self-interest. And mind you, the guys are destroying things there at the Capitol. So many destructions have taken place just within a short period of time. So that means if all goes well with their quest to remove the speaker, so who's going to cater to the destructions that have taken place already? Where we see starvers and some guys who have been caught as militants, breaking doors, busting decks, and all those things. It is so disgraceful. 0778665073, 0887-105-105 are the numbers to call and form part of the program. Let's go to the line. Hello?
Yeah, well done, Mukana.
How are you?
Yeah, my name is Bill Ruben Congo.
Ruben, let's hear you.
If what you are saying is anything for us to go back, then mean that John Palmer was on John Rex. Because we were just told yesterday that the yellow machine that was brought in the country, the people who brought the yellow machine, they inflated the cost for all intent, right? They inflated the cost. They wanted the bypass the PPCC law, so they wanted everything to go smoothly in line so that the country cannot be left in debt. But those who are making the demand that legislative processes were not met, how can they be the one now refusing, if what you are saying is true, how can they be the one now refusing for them to go for their offices to be, for their CBOC to be audited? Then it means that a particular legislature, a particular yellow machine building and the issue of the work plan code, there's no difference between the three. Because the work plan code know that there are some people will be legitimate concerned who want it because their people die. There are some people there who want it because child data went there, so did affair, the other push go there. They get some people who there solely because they will get money. And here, there are some people there solely who are there because they will get money. They the same thing. They can't be accusing the other woman and say she brought a machine, she inflated the cost to $80 million. So the one investigate because she bypassed the law. Then they say, okay, please let them come audit your office. Then other people say no. Then where are we now? Kane, where are we going? Hello?
Yes, just go ahead, my brother.
So where are we going? So, I mean, for me, it looks somehow complicated with the kind of thing I was hearing the afternoon. Too bad. So let all of us sit down and think about it. I don't find more wisdom, John Red. So this is where we are. Thank you, Doctor.
So when two elephants fight, who suffers? The ordinary people.
The grass, we the grass.
Yeah, the ordinary people will suffer.
Yeah, the people will suffer. So, see, this is what's going on. So, yeah, the machine that say now, the machine say now is not being used. The people say they want the wrecking to be done. The people who are requesting for the wrecking to be done, they said don't want to do the wrecking. Then everybody crying, say all the roads poor, all the roads poor. So you expect the people, the government, to go take new money from India somewhere and bring it to go pay new contractor because they didn't get machine for them to go and start paying. Then you say, okay, you go audit running JD and the rest of the people because the money they get, they ain't meet PCCC law, they ain't meet that one, they ain't meet that one. No. So the whole thing, for me, if you want to, the president want to take a decision at the Ministry of Public Works, all the people that he appointed there, all of them should go because the entire work food is divided now. If he carried the running JD, he carried the other mayor, then he did the deputy and the assistant minister in there, forget it. The road will pay for you. If you are not seeing the Senator Prince Johnson Highway, can't see it. That the thing, go see the Mission Road. Some places they get Star Wars, some places they don't get Star Wars. Then that is time you see. So you see the Mission Road. I mean,
I've seen it. Yeah? I drove there the last time.
Thank you. Anytime you just take your own time, look at the road. Certain places get Star Wars, certain places don't get Star Wars. While the confusion is going on now, the people that are working with that public well, they will be involved with the contractor. They want to see now because the place is set with prices. Then we see a whole lot of things going on. The Senator Prince Johnson Highway, the bill here, when it read for 30 minutes, you want to drive on that road. The car, the motorbike, the keke, the Star Wars taxi, everybody on the same road. We don't want that. So if the president wants to take a decision and the Minister of Public Works, all the appointed officials, they order them to go. Then he carry new people there because the workforce are divided. The workforce are divided for different reasons. Any of them that will lead there. The thing that will be doing that will be hard for the other men to take action. So the best thing, all the appointed opposition, minister, deputy, state, everybody should go there. You appoint you go there. Thank you.
Thank you so much. 0778665073 0887-105-105. What do you make of the situation at the moment at the first branch of government? The guys are putting themselves together to unseat Representative Speaker Fonati Kofa. Yeah, the guy, huge number. So they are dishing out 15,000. 15,000. Can you imagine that? So the gas slave and other thing and they got the info. So Thomas Fala, Rachel Kuhn, and others now, they are energized to carry on their operation. Where you still have public facilities, there's no public bus. These things are not being spoken of by them. They're only thinking about what will get in the pocket. Some of them, that money they just receive, they go and leave it to some girlfriends' places. They will misuse those funds because they know at the end of the day, there are dubious acts that they will carry on that will bring them money, so they don't care. So some of them, when they lose these kind of elections and they get back to the same old lifestyle they once lived, you can see no change. God not sleeping. Oh. The people used to say, God, we're in church this time. God not in church, I say. An eye for an eye. That's what's happening now. So if you think that you will betray the trust of the Liberian people for your personal aggrandizement, some of you, you've been passing around here. We know some of you. You've been all around this place. By means of change, you got legislative posts. And at the final, instead of seeking the interest of the Liberian people, you are going for your self-interest.
Hello?
Good afternoon.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry, man. I left the line.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, you know, really, I want you to do comparison for me with the House of Parliament and those days I was in where we had armed men, rebel group, just a rebel group. The rebel group and those guys today, who are the better people? Who is better than their friends? Those people, they see us living, we crying. We stay under the sun, we stay under the rain, we vote for them to make betterment for our life. Then when they take power, my brother, get to power college now. Let me just speak of my own senator from Grand Cape County, Simeon B. Taylor. See the kind of dupla he's beating down there. What Simeon have done in Gola Connect to the Grand Cape County is that he came from where we got Beer Mountain. Our road is dependable. Bridges between town and village, nothing has been constructed by that kind of multi-million-dollar company that Simeon is controlling. What have you done for the citizens, for the masses? So we get put the people into power to suffer. If you don't put any rebel, then who better, my brother? Tell me something ready. Yeah, man. I know.
When the board people say compound complex, that's the situation with our legislators. Compound complex. The American wouldn't be praying. If it calls for them to sacrifice human beings, they will sacrifice human beings just to get that post because they know what's there. They are not going there for the interest of the Liberian people, the masses. They're going there for their personal interests. They go to that. That's why you see in other countries like the Nigeria and other countries around here, they don't get some kind of person who is now relevant in society to make Liberian people, we are our own problems. Because you take some kind of man who have not seen or who have not worked for money in the terms of just $1,000 and making representative, you think what that man will do? So you think what that man will do? He will definitely go and start to do things because of his personal interests. Information filtering from the capital, 47 lawmakers have voted against Fonati Kofa for his removal. 47 lawmakers. And it was interesting to know those 47 lawmakers, when you put them under the microscope, these guys have done nothing for their districts. You put them under the microscope, you start to get the details relating to their stewardship to the people who elected them. Nothing you will see. It's all about themselves. It's just all about themselves. But I can say, now that your quests have been met, the next course of action, it is about time that the Liberian people galvanize all of the signatures. It's about time that the Liberian people put themselves together and go after each and every one of you to give an account of your stewardship to them. Because at the end of it, it is only because of your personal aggrandizement, the both people will say, that you've gone the way you went. By voting against J. Fonati Kofa, removing him from the speakership. Someone who wants to see accountability and transparency after many years that place have been rated as the most corrupt area in the country. What will it take you to allow the conduct of an audit that spark all your ego? Say, no, the man in our interest, let's move him before it brings disgrace to us. That won't stop. It won't stop. The Liberian people are the ones now who are going to put your feet to the fire and make sure that accountability be the hallmark of your stewardship at that place. Since it cannot be done in-house amongst yourselves, The Liberian people will do it for you. They have the rights to do it. Yeah, they have the right to do it. 077-866-5073, 0887-105-105 are the numbers to call. And let's hear what you have to say. Good afternoon.
Yeah, how are you, brother?
Wonderful.
Ebenezer Sandolo calling from District 17.
Ebenezer, let's hear you.
Yeah, you know, Liberia problem is just complicated. The president himself sometimes will hold you responsible, or all leaders responsible for what can go on. You were coming to power, you say you're coming to make a change. Before you could even be inaugurated, someone went to 50,000 to buy a car. That person still moving around here. I think Liberia need to be ruled by military men. But some money the president will get come to the office, you're not there, he start you and drag you to court or to jail. Why you in jail before the people prosecuting you? Another person told that in 2000 and buy a car. He resign free, he passing around. Then they say go park a car to public way. He's supposed to be in a car, they carry him to South Beach. Because they're not disciplining the other people, so the other people take it to this phone. We need to set precedents that the only way people will be afraid. Another person took money, they meant to LRA. We heard that this morning he had resigned because he name floating all around. No people before they resign are supposed to be in jail. Why they prosecuting them? If you are found not guilty, then you'll be set free. But other people look at it and say, well, if city to go back, I resign free. So I also will carry on corruption. That honor money or speaker shit started saying at the start of the time. Snow when honor man at the start of in our grow business case. The money they make you to double for you to remain in a position like money you use 1 week to time for the man to move. They send in Nuku King there, they send it to snow. So that in Japan now because all of them know they will benefit. But I hold our leaders responsible if you start from the grassroots that the first one are happy, you persecute people, other people will be scared to do what they're doing right now. Other people who broadcast with taxpayer money. But NASCOR, you go there, you take money for that. I retire people money there. NASCOR money. They're supposed to be in jail. When they in jail, other people will be afraid that, oh, maybe we won't do the thing and also we'll go to jail. But if the man resign, he said, go park the car. The my son still, I said, the thing you still carry by. I am doing nothing to him. You think you'll be afraid to steal? You will not be afraid, you will still steal them about 7 times and go carry back. That the thing that happened in Liberia, we are so young men to rule the country. The people who can say, we'll do this, they're not doing nothing. Some of them used to move to offices so money. When you go, you're not in your office before you come out, your letter already there. That's what it's supposed to be doing to them. But people know that honor money thing started ever since Ellis Starler was there. Ellis Snow went there, honor money. Look when went there, honor money, Ellis Snow. He himself got there. When you were coming to power, you said, this is our time. When you were going with fast running mate, so Joseph Parker, he said, this is our time. At the time, you were representative from District 5, Mikey B. Kante. So all the people in there, they know what they're doing. We can help you heading out here to say, thank you, go stay online. So now I can help you thinking that we're not even food. I know somebody can get a person be there, a kingship. When that kingship, we get be there. Because we can't find anybody that will do the right thing. You say you're coming for change, you can't, and people start doing corruption. Even in no corruption, the money they give. For no corruption, somebody say they see all the money. Certificated them. They stay passing all right. The people then pay each year, the other people at the end will know that they're making for change. They're going to be afraid. So nobody is afraid because they know what they may pronounce is not happening. That's the reason.
Thank you so much, my brother.
That's something out there. We're the poor people, we're the only one that can suffer because when Tanka is saying that you be causing your friend mind, be causing your friend power because he's to the party. At the end result, I get like real business. We really need somebody that will rule your country when you tell you this is it, that it. No teaching, you don't turn around, but you go in front, you say, let me turn around and forget it. That wasn't happy.
Thank you.
Because yesterday in Lufa County, the Prime Minister just went there and moved 29 persons from the position. He said, any question again, will come to the ministry.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's get to this person. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Your name and join us somewhere?
My name is Moses. Calling from district number 9.
Let's hear you.
Yeah, this thing, they are very happy. Can you imagine? 73 million for the 7 as when they say remain. So if they do the money alone, Kufa will be removed. So what the Liberian people can do is to gather themselves, the capital building, and tell them that Kufa should remain the speaker. If we don't do this, Kufa will be removed. Certainly Kufa will be removed. There's now a party issue. Now CDC, now new party, lower party thing doing it. We talk about Liberia. Almost 20 some more years now, Liberia not going nowhere. Can you imagine? These are the things that are affecting the nation. Can you imagine the people, all the sporting arena? Can you imagine the people can give 150,000 the whole national team? So please, what I can tell anybody in this country is that let ourselves put ourselves together. If we call for people protesting against the men for 1 month to do it. So I got to say today.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my brother. A statement coming in 53 minutes ago from former President Weah. It states, His Excellency George Manneh Weah, former President of the Republic of Liberia and political leader of the Coalition for Democratic Change, his official Facebook page, October 17, 2024. It reads, "It has come to my attention that the United Party-led government under President Joseph Boakai is making a concerted and criminal efforts to undermine our democratic and constitutional institutions by using ill-gotten funds from the national covers to influence the unjust removal of Speaker of the House, Honorable J. Fonati Kofa. The blatant act of political chicanery not only threatening the integrity of our constitutional legislative process, but also sets a dangerous precedence for governance in our beloved nation. I want to make it unequivocally clear, such action will not be tolerated. The attempt to manipulate the legislative branch for partisan gain is a direct affront to the principles of democracy and the will of the people. Speaker Kofa has served with dedication and integrity, and any effort to remove him illegally under the guise of political expediency is a desperate and cowardly tactics that must be condemned by all who value the rule of law. To the members of the Coalition for Democratic Change, the CDC Legislative Caucus, I warn and urge you to stand firmly against this insidious plot. Do not allow yourselves to be swayed by pecuniary gains and the sinner song of those who seek to destabilize our governance process for their own selfish interests. Participation in these schemes will not only betray the trust of your constituents, but will also carry their significant political consequences for your future within our party and in the eyes of the Liberian people. We must remain steadfast in our commitment to democratic principles and the rights of the people to choose their leaders without interference. Let us also remain vigilant and united in our resolve to protect our national institutions and defend the integrity of our democracy. In solidarity, George Manneh Weah Sr., former President of the Republic, former President of Liberia, and political leader of the Coalition for Democratic Change. He wrote on his Facebook page 53 minutes ago. So, former President Weah, the one who have championed this is your own son, Thomas Fala, the Deputy Speaker. He's the chief financier of that whole plot. This is not about party any longer, because scores of your partisans, scores of your party legislative members were at the forefront for the removal of Speaker Fonati Kofa. As we learned, 47 of them have voted against him. So that means he's out. So this is where we are. This is not about the Unity Party nor the CDC, because these people are after their own personal gains. Because you have lawmakers who are from the CDC who are championing the cause for the removal of Fonati Kofa. So it's not about the Unity Party. It's not about the CDC. It's about the self-seeking legislative members from your party that have gone the extra mile, because some of them, since they were born, they have now worked to earn money of that kind. So they get these monies in a dubious means to enrich themselves on the expense of the Liberian people. So former President Weah, it is good that you spoke, but the context for which you spoke should be redirected, because some of your sons and daughters from your legislative caucus have championed the cause for the removal of J. Fonati Kofa. With that being said, the line still remains open. 0887-105-105, 0778 5073 are the numbers to call. 0887-105-105, 0778 5073 are the numbers to call. Let's get back to the telephone line. Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm Gossip calling from District 10.
Let's hear you.
Thank you very much for the topic on the discussion this afternoon. But the question is, when will former president we have stop the blame game? And everything about the people is a unity party. Your own people fighting your own people. For me, I was happy the way the government structure, you know. The people went to the ruling party. The Speaker of the House of Representatives went to CDC. It was fine. Your own people started to undermine your own party because they had a fear that it may come on tomorrow. It will be the hair to run against Jovia. I think Jovia himself has actually behind the thing here. So now let us consider or say himself actually behind the thing here. He will bring behind the thing here to remove Fonati because he had a fear that it may come on tomorrow.
Oh, he's off the line. Hope you can call back. 0778-665-073. Another allegation. 0778-665-073. Let's get to the line and talk to this person. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
My name is Chion Dulu. I'm calling from the
Chion, let's hear you.
Okay. You see, this government is putting anything to keep from us. And now for me, I don't have much to say. That 2029 will still. Thank you.
0778-665-073. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
How are you? What's your name? And you join us from where?
Yeah, my name is Kamaki Kuma.
Kuma, let's hear you.
Yeah. In this country, let's be honest, the legislatures of the House.
Let go. Go ahead. Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, the people in this country are very doing bad to we the citizens in this country. So we got to be honest. This country is all we have. Labrador is one, and we are Labradorians. We are one. So we got to be serious to help matters that are going on in this country. So to the government of Labrador and to the public of Labrador, they got to look at the citizens who they help. We put it there for reason, and we're making it to know that reason that we put in there for. So that's all I got to say.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
Hello?
Hello. What's your name?
So this is something how come
How old are you?
my son. You don't say what I said it will be LSB. Everybody started not calling me. They want to for our children and some more old, our children and our grandchildren. They don't want to see. No people tell it's so good and next morning they go for you. They even time they're on your mind. Everything that we are teaching up to the people that try to pull your pocket. That is very bad. If a part of the over, they're going to still go there to carry that with it. So, there are going to go down with that. Because they don't want to see it on the go where they just want to see their food basket and their sending. You're not supposed to be there. Where some people pass through no school fees. They are showing them taking food. Then you look at the people having to reach out to people for so many to work.
Now, Tama Faraday. Major Kune.
So they just put a whole there. Why anybody take it down? Prepare it. Why would he let that? Why is father? They don't want to see what he does. I want grandchildren there. Why is father? Why am I not seeing they bring to hospital? Who will tell how the sons do they want go for them? Now, they want for their keep back they teach you our money. You're not going to teach you the four for that two for them. Then I tell them for the school. Yeah, from last year, right? So they are going on. Yeah, people, they get out, right? They get 10 hours, they go and hang up. Where are we going, my people? They are welcome to one like you. Thank you, yeah. Thank you. But anything, we can pull, we can start to say that. Start to say that city. Get me every day. Start to say it. Help the poor and put up for you. They are showing them going back. I understand the thing is you put them plenty in time because I'm here for you and myself. I said, but the people that protect for you are free. They want that for you want to see that but the whole that plan go for you. You have to see where you are. You get to there, then you teach them how to for somebody to move. They have to move it out. You want to what do you do somebody? You want to send it out, they have a what for people so you know continually together care about complaining for but
Thank you so much.
thank you, man.
Calm down, Mama. Hello.
Hello, studio.
Hello, what's your name and join us somewhere?
This is Honorable Rupert Yombe Woto. This is for the Nimakande.
Let's hear you.
Yeah, what I want to tell the audience this afternoon is about this is about politics. This is about party. You see, the Liberian people, we join different political parties, and we have this interest. We don't want to have our people on that's it at heart. So because of this, the country will never ever be developed. You see, the former president, you see, just got on air just according to the text message he just read from a page. It's so soon for him to come up with that decision. He has some other members that under his party, under CDC party, that in that plot. So let us be moral to lead our Liberian people. Because if we continue to do this, the country will never ever be developed because we have party at heart. That's my contribution.
Thank you. Thank you so well. Let's read for you. 7 hours ago, from the page of Representative of District Number 7, Musa Hassan Bility, but let's get this caller first. Hello.
Yeah, Rufus. How
Yes.
you doing, my man?
Wonderful. What's your name? And join us somewhere.
Joseph Freeman, my man.
Tuesday, let's hear you, my brother.
What's up? How everything?
God money us.
Yeah, thank God. You know, the problem at the capital there is it's not a good practice. Where are we teaching our children? We should lead by example, but we are not leading by example for anybody to follow. Not good example. Because you talk about the removal of the speaker, and speaker, guys, I can't see. This is the problem. I can't get it. I can get it. So there must be no accountability at the lower house, the House of Representatives. That's what I'm trying to tell us.
Now, Thomas Faladen.
Because it will hold the Thomas Fala, it will hold Emmanuel Nukwe, it will hold Queen Moise, it will hold the Vapor, because all the guys went through the representative before going up.
Yeah.
So when I talk about audit, where all of the guys now, even your own citizen lawmaker, I can get it better. You dishing out $25,000. Look at the other man. He went there pretending the guy from Bapol, one papi. The man went pretending like he want to remove Kofa. The 25,000 he received $15,000 out of cash. It was on video. I
got it.
You got it. Thank you. He pretended like he was with the people. When they gave you the first 15,000, he can't publish it. This is the money people using to move Kofa. You can't do this. It's bad. What behaving like this? Why you want to move Kofa? What reason? Because you talk about audit?
Oh yeah.
So that's how the country will be no accountability. Nobody should account for their stewardship whatsoever. It will just be like this. When it's like that, brother, let's call the army to take over the country. Then the soldier people take over the country here. And people who's supposed to be on it, they should be on it by force, whether you like it or not. Because all of the country that Rufus that took over army controlling all of the country that around oil. Look at Burkina Faso that begin. You know what the men do in Burkina Faso? You do well. Look at Niger. Look at Mali. Look at Guinea. Look at Guinea-Bissau. All the countries that got military leaders, they got military background, like freedom. They are moving ahead. But the ordinary politician will just kind of fool and laugh and be reach out there and go and lead your poll. Every day when they kind of say, my people suffering for the sake of the people, more than 25 years for the sake of the poor life can't change. What kind of behavior is that? Rufus, this kind of thing, we need to stand very strong. If they can't make it ordinary politician for Baga now, then I will pray every day the country should be a military regime. Thank you ever so much.
Joseph Freeman, thank you so much for your participation. Let's read from the page, the Facebook page, official Facebook page of Mr. Musa Hassan Bility, Honorable Musa Hassan Bility. Wow, calls keep coming in. Let's get this person. Hello.
Yeah, how you doing, my brother? I remember one of those days in Eden Redeem where the Liberia Muslim Council, the chief imam said that it is unnecessary to have lawmakers within this country. And for sure, this is why affecting Liberia. And really, a reason about my brother that just left the land, what he is saying. It's necessary that the army people will call it upon you, take over this country and free us from our brothers that are killing us in the country. We're begging you people, you can even be 4 or 5 take over the country. Your core militia will join you, will make sure we protect you, we protect this country. We're begging you. The only thing should be done professionally that but you take off on this serving. We're serving our country better than. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's read from the Facebook page, like I said, of Honorable Musa Hassan Bility. He said, dear colleagues of the Honorable House of Representatives, I want to take a moment to acknowledge the feelings and concerns that some of you have regarding the call for the Speaker's removal. It's completely understandable that this situation is challenging for many of us. You have the right to express your wishes as you are the one who elected him, and I respect that. However, I urge us all to remember the importance of due process as outlined in the Constitution. This means the resolution must be presented before the plenary and formally read by the chief clerk. The speaker must be allowed to respond to each point raised, allowing members who wishes to speak the chance to voice their opinions. Let me go back to it. Where is this thing? Oh my God, I've lost it. Where is this thing here? Oh my God, I just lost it. So I'm back. So I say, however, I urge us all to remember the importance of due process. Okay, I read this part. It says, after that, we must proceed with hair counts vote. If a significant number of you, 49 members, agreed, only then will the speaker be considered removed, and we can set a date for electing a new speaker in accordance with our established rules. I genuinely believe we can navigate this process while upholding our oath to defend and protect the Constitution. While it is within the rights of the majority to decide on the speaker's fate, let's ensure we do this thoughtfully and respectfully. Our goal should be a smooth and dignified transition. If you are confident in your support, the procedure is on your side. I ask you to approach this situation with integrity and kindness. The speaker will exit peacefully if we honor the proper channels. Thank you for your understanding and cooperation. Honorable Musa Hassan Berete, Nima County District Number 7, writes. So, former President Weah spoke through his Facebook handle, official Facebook handle. Representative Musa Hassan Berete have also spoken. And we've been told 47 of our lawmakers, mixture of seditions and unity partisans and some independent members of the House of Representatives have affixed their signatures to a document to remove Speaker J. Fonati Kofa. Well, where it all started, when a call was made by J. Fonati Kofa that body be audited. You and I know how long Thomas Kpanga Fala, the likes of Reche Nagbe Kun, we know what they have done. So at the end of the day, these guys are very afraid that when audit is conducted, their shady deals will be exposed. Just for example, Thomas Kpanga Fala with the bad labor practice of the Western Cluster and one of the institutions that is ripping Liberia of all resources. He is one of those individuals who's immensely actually benefiting because he has his earth-moving equipment. His earth-moving equipment on a contractor basis with the Western Cluster. You know, sometimes people fail to understand these things. You know, God can bless people, but at the end of the day, they can curse themselves. And Thomas Fala is one of those who is actually digging a pit for himself. You were seen as one of the shining stars, one of the shining and bright suns who came from nowhere and reached stardom. But on the basis of your eagerness, so egoistic, as a deputy speaker, you've galvanized resources, plotted for the removal of your colleague, J. Fonati Kofa, all because he called for an audit. You people can call people to go and question them. Why you have to do this? Your oversight responsibility, you want to exercise that. You summoning people, yeah, there, yonder. But you do not want to be audited. That is a stab in the back of the Liberian people. That shows how corrupt and wicked you people are. Why won't you allow audit to be conducted? Just from an outside audit, the name of Thomas Bangapala have surfaced. 46 F-movie equipment in your one name, rented to the Western Cluster, where Liberians are marginalized, where Liberians are, I know, all of the negative adjectives, they're added to it. But you sit there as a lawmaker of the country, not just for a county or a district. You feel proud, extorting money, getting money in your personal coffers, and allowing the Liberian people who you should be speaking for to suffer. But a day is coming when each and every one of you will give an account. That's why you see sometimes some of these officials of government, some of these people who had state power in our country, at the end of it, when some of them are off the fray, their families don't even have the means to sustain those ill-gotten wealth. That's why you see some of the buildings just lies in rooms because of their involvement, the maltreatment they gave the Liberian people. A day is coming. You can gather and galvanize all of the resources to remove somebody for a position, somebody who's calling for the integrity of that body to be restored through an audit. But yet the people there in your district, Rachel Kuhn, the Battlefield Road looks like something like a greater. But you there, you can dish out 15,000, 25,000 to people to remove somebody because of your personal aggrandizement. What the people of your district, the fitting drug in those clinics and hospitals, not there. People in your district, they sit there, food set to eat. These guys, they feel so proud when citizens go to their homes to beg them. You should be ashamed of yourselves because you are a lawmaker. You have three cardinal functions: lawmaking, oversight, and representation. If the people are not represented adequately, where the executive will meet up with those demands and those constitutional rights of the people, based on your oversight and your representation and the law that you make. When these things are not done, you hold yourself accountable because you are not doing justice to the people. You should be ashamed of yourself that someone will go out to you early morning to your homes, wait for you to give their handouts, while you have the power to make sure that you allocate fundings in the budget, that schools will be available, health facilities will be available to the citizens. What a shame on you. The tears of the Liberian people are out on you people. Lest you forget, that's why some of you children, they turn out to be wayward. With all of the stolen monies, some of your children end up to be criminals because you have suppressed the common people children from quality education. You have suppressed the common people from good health care facilities. All because of your personal aggrandizement. But a day is coming that you will pay for everything that you continue to do to the Liberian people. When you are pointing your finger, the rest of the foe is coming at you. You have succeeded in your quest to remove J. Fonati Kofa. But guess what? We will stand out and open the minds and eyes of the Liberian people to their constitutional mandates, their constitutional powers that is inherent in them, that made you to be who you are today, to solicit signatures for your removal from these districts and counties. Because some of you, you are now worth the name that is on you as honorables. You are dishonorables. See the level of gross insubordination. See the level of disrespect to the Liberian people that you people carry on today. Should we call you honorables in that form and manner? Where monies were dished out and you feel proud with those money, you put in the summer, you're going straight. You're going to your Kongi banks. Wasteful money. Where you have budgetary allotment, you've exposed. You scrutinize the budget and there's nothing in the budget for youth development or about yourselves. The national team there, no support, but you get fundings from wherever you could get it to remove somebody who wants to see the right things being done. But how be it? All those of you who have affixed your signatures to that document, there is greater things that await you in the coming days. The Liberian people tears will not go unnoticed. The Liberian people tears will not go unnoticed. You cannot be wicked in that form of manner. Oh, no money. You hear people crying. Parents do not have fees for their children to go to school. Education, one of the most important aspects of one's life. You play laissez-faire attitudes to it. But to remove somebody, you went in the last corner to get money to support evil. But when it comes to saving lives, oh, I don't get money, I don't get money. A day is coming that each and every one of you who have affixed your signature to that dubious removal will give an account of your stewardship. And the Liberian people will get to know who you people are. Some of you, that money will be used against you. That tears will roll from your eyes as tears are rolling from the Liberian people's eyes. 0778-665-073, 0887-105-105 are the numbers to call. It is so disheartening. So we will sit here and don't want to see transparency and accountability taking root. Amen. So that mother who left her farm stood under the sun, the rain, just to elect you to go and represent her and the future of her children. Amen. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Your name and the journal somewhere.
Thank you. Seku Fofana is Mania into community.
Seku, let's hear you.
Thank you for your exposure. You know, if I see some people putting starting this year at because speaker for that over for me and for United Party, right? But if it comes to the election of speakership between Fonati and that of Reggie, I was supporting Fonati because now one of the things yesterday doing George Weah that someone were against because we have CDC speaker, CDC Senate protest, CDC president, CDC order, so everything. So we wanted for it to be balanced, some of us. So that's why someone was supporting Fonati. But then a Fonati can say to audit the horse, and if that horse is being audited, then the question problem will be solved. But because of that, they now want for it to do, and the me person that BIA is someone follow out people that for the CDC. But I hear regrettably the letter from George Weah he get redeeming for a Facebook page. So many he is our former player, but he don't understand what is going on. He don't understand. He just want where to say, let me tell you, he now no political leader now Congress, the Congress of Democracy, the last coalition again. If you now know that like get it, the other two parties that are on him, they finish leaving here. What's it? So for that to cover. Let them remove the mayor, but I just wanted for them to do justice to us. The people that have paid that signature, we want to hear their names. Then we'll pay them. We'll pay the people. So because if you go there, if you are from our current VP, the mayor will be included. Because all they were in the hall, but somebody that come in saying they say, let me lead the party sentiment. But most of the citizens will believe that if Fonati Kova can, they will get hard time to the government so that some did not succeed, the government will not succeed. But better for that Kova is doing the one. La block go, I don't know what the problem is coming from. But how from one president to read that kind of study why you not even get knowledge of is very, very, very study. Because they talk about the situation, you can't even know the board that matter mandate the thing, and then you talk about the worker wow, I don't know what you want to do. So what thing? And that other one, if you want to get in politics again, wait for 2029. But now the better 2 years is Bwaga is our president for the next 5.5 years. So nobody can take that one from Bwaga. And 2029, we will see a lot of people will decide who to go the next. Because now every day they make it a voter, who the voter they will get different marks. And like most of your callers have said, apart from the government now, if no, maybe like for me now, we never support democratic government in the country again. The military government we need. Because I was already while the military government is leading, we see that progress. But in Liberia, constitution, why when the constitution? For military government, they don't say, look at our the transportation now. Share everything they get program, but we say, but our lawmakers they not in our interest. They not in our as soon as they go in our what they auditing the other people. You are the one you're making the law. But Imam Christ said it before. The message that branch of government is useless. No, they not do no offer, but we the one giving the power. We the Article 1 give all that power. They say power inherent in us. Then when we get the power, we employ them. They not be taking us to be nothing. So now you go for the credible character. The message the horse can be audited. Then they put the sedition. Most the other people they go inside. They say to remove them. Let them remove the men. Let them remove the men. We will not join them by the account, but we want them to do justice for us. Let the men need. Let the people need that people. George Weah, one president Weah Mono, and the tapped out citizen. Where someone come for CDC. If it be audited, someone will be the first person to go to central prison. He will be the first person because it's alleged. It's a team beyond that got missing that they share the money. So all that. So thank you for that. We found it because that may all have gone because 73 for the whole town. So you all have gone.
Thank you so much, brother.
So thank you for putting me down.
Thank you. Hello. Yes,
Hello.
sir. Yes, sir.
I am Rukonji Gasini from the Raofi Highway.
Gasini, let's hear you.
Okay. You know, I don't want all the child eating to or somebody wanting to audit the House of Representatives that are causing the problem. No, that's not it. Still got from the CDC, and let me tell you, the election are when new people came in that building. So new lawmakers they came in that building for the CDC. They were not there from the beginning. They are not corrupt. Any money, they didn't owe anybody anything.
They are there. So why you think they will be against audit? No. Yeah, meetings for call long time. For the government to be the failure and over against to the tune of the government.
Oh, man, people, we lost him. Hope you can call back, my brother. Hope you can call back 0778-665-073, 0887-105-105. The numbers to call and form part of the program this afternoon. It's the afternoon conversation right here on Love FM. Let's get to this line and talk to this person. Hello.
Good afternoon, sir. This is Mr. Wilson. I'm speaking from River G County.
Let's hear you.
Thank you. This government, you think that Mr. Boyka running this government or that Mr. King? I don't think that Mr. Boyka, because I know much better about him. That Mr. Kume is a man that in the first two, you should call his name. We get every report. You don't know. You're the city people, you don't know. You're the radio station, what's going on, you don't know. You don't know. But anyhow, time will come. Time will tell. And we will see to it who running this government. What the other guy said that he wanted for military government to be in, I think it's all right for the soldiers to rule this country. Thank you very much.
Thank you. 077-866-5073. This caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, my name is Emmanuel Wilson, calling from Red Light Community.
Wilson, I hear you.
Okay, you know what is happening in this country is not a moving speaker of power. But it still happened long time. But the story of some of the other people would beat Tomofala. Tomofala been with Unity Party playing for a game long time. Now he's not thinking about the development of the country, but he's thinking about how to move people to power because he wants power. And we saw it that Tomofala they played double game because they playing for Jeremiah, who is the president Joseph they all were there. So Tomofala is playing double game in this country. I'm calling for this 5. He's bad man. You would know Tomofala good. Tomofala a man who not there for CDC, but he only use CDC to get it work. Thank you.
077-866-5073, 0887-105-105 is the afternoon conversation right here on Love FM. We're talking about the legislative politics that is ongoing. 47 individuals have faced their signature for the removal of Funati Kofa as Speaker of the House. What do you make of that? 0778-665-073. This caller. Hello. Yeah, John J.
Yeah, my brother, thank you for the recognition. For the sake of the last break, my name is Janeta, the party, you chairman. My brother, you know, actually, when I got the information for you this afternoon, I'm a man, drama, and I disturb. Because, we all know that all the God they got in our house, they choose when they go in the interest of the Liberian people, while we got our care for, my they care the rules of time. But if remove you from any cover, I want to know why it's true. We want to move it because this brother serving this country and the Liberian boy in there, and also the food there, and one I said, if they want to see what she so I don't really know why it did. Now that the movie or what for the thing that happened in the pool now that the movie and they gonna money that a money standing for going for that kind of money. It do here because if you look at CLC, but if you go on bed, nobody is looking after it and you share that kind of money upon yourself. If you know it's very disturbing the afternoon more. I just want to know what the brother do before the movie and somebody talking about what military president, what have you. Liberia is not for president is Liberia province. Liberia province now is not for president. Liberia province now is the citizen and the country. Because if the president come, and I can't president come, they will say, oh, the president do well. Even chatting about their military men, they say chatting about who. So Liberia province is not for president. Yes, we don't need to do our country, we want to revisit the constitution because the power that they want the legislature, they request more than the president. So we want to visit the legislature and we visit the constitution, the country here, look at what team I was getting out here the only way. But say you want to please president on the issue, they will not go nowhere. We'll let the teaching president, that really scheme. So maybe someone talking to say, oh, we are the party left government, in fact, you know, it about the United Party partisan or the Party partisan. Yeah, but this country, because if you tell me up there, they will say, who know the passport you have? If you have a passport, I'll say, yeah, CDC passport or yeah, the Party passport, no. So, like, properly, I have a president here for the country and the constitution, the war, they wrote the constitution, that in the interest of the Latvian people. So, that's it, what we eat. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's hear this person. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Your name and you join us from where? Let's hear you, Mama.
You know, in the party they call CDC, right? That party is just like a pot. When you are in that party, everything, evil thing that when you do, you should submit to them. Though I'm listening to the radio this afternoon, you see someone father, you see Jason Thibault, the CDC legislative focus. They're the one established a whole plot against Nancy Kofa. They did not come from anywhere else and they use their influence with other friends as the police or independent candidates. They use them to join them to impeach this man. These people that play well, they make everything. 70% of what Joseph Boga was put in the horse, Nancy Kofa to stay against it. Because I've seen through that email, they don't want to see La Bloc West. After they show this country for the 6 years, they do the country. They see that fighting, they made to the legislature that it would make the Latvian people to stay against it. That one of the motives that when we saw them was supporting. But one thing about our educated made them reasoning different from those first half two degrees, holder than in a place with a first degree, they submitted, they say, can you imagine, my brother? What do people every day order one can be passing here, one coffee, not get a forward dishes. When you fall all of them say they want audit in our house there. Where are they now? They may want audit for them because they have been doing criminal activities so much for any time. So much for them saying now they're robbing the Latvian people. That he don't want using money to get after the man. Why you will be wicked and that if you transfer the money for it? Every one of them things to that thing. If people say you want transparency, they want all the other ministers, Joe Parker ministers corrupt, all the good. Because of that Abi Moda, the other day the criminal cells say they want someone Abi Moda. You can be criminal, you want someone another criminal. You won't call Abi Moda for investigation. Now they say they won't call Metal, they won't call the other people. They are there for what people you go there. But what someone to tell you to see me get a nonsense when you read it, you just tell a piece of shit because someone told me that other people were criminals. Why you want to impeach the man when the man want the right thing for the country? Then they after the man. Good evening, man. Later.
Liberians are speaking their mind. 077-866-5073. Good evening.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, my dear brother.
Let's hear you. Name and journal.
Good afternoon to people of Nation number 12. This is the voice of Andrew Lever Wilson. And I do join you this morning for this afternoon from She's Party Community.
Lever, let's hear you.
Yeah, you know, the current politics that is being played at the legislature, most especially centering around the removal of J. Fanatic Kofa is somehow sentimental, institutional, and it is actually
we are in conversation with
people political team. Now, when we look at there is no justifiable reason why that want to remove Fanatic Kofa. But the information that we are getting here now is that because Fanatic Kofa have endorsed the issue of the lower house should be audited, that is the main reason. And we just got an intelligence that a few days ago that the former President George Manuel Weah assembled all of the CDC legislators, calling on them to remove Fanatic Kofa, all because Fanatic Kofa is no more in interest of CDC, because from the onset when he was elected as Speaker, you could see the excitement and the jubilation in the faces of all citizens. Many of their thoughts and expectation was Funadi Kofa was going to work in keeping with the citizens' agenda. But unfortunately, when Funadi Kofa took the office and started to 11 people that he's not citizen speaker, he's not Union Party speaker, but he's speaker of the 11 people, there where the dissatisfaction started. 2 months ago, you can recall that similar information came up pertaining to Funadi Kofa removal. But then when the journalists and all over everybody started reporting, they just went up. But today they have manifested, and now we are seeing the involvement of most citizens, lawmakers who are actually carrying. And secondly, one of the reasons why I want to take something from there is because the kind of momentum and the high value and respect that citizens have over the 6 years, now they are not actually having that. As you know, J. Funadi is also having a political intention of contesting something now to become the president. So coming from the southeast, or most especially from Greenfield County, it might possibly weaken the political strength and momentum of citizens that may not give George Manneh where the state to be re-elected. So all of those reasons and factors that are being stated are all interplay, and those guys are seriously fighting the battle, but we are still watching the process because we, the commoners, are within our broad district. We cannot influence the process. We will talk, we will give our statement and counter statement, but our statement cannot do any other thing except those guys who are in the building to be able to come to one understanding. Thank you ever so much.
Thank you. Let's get to this line. Hello, your name and you join us somewhere?
Yeah. Hello.
Your name and you join us somewhere?
I'm Jay Alexander Hoff, and I do join you from the township of Virginia.
Let's hear you, Hoff.
Let me say thank you for the show and the topic on the discussion. Let me say hats up to our peace-loving people and every other that listening to the show.
Go ahead, my brother.
Okay. It actually saddened me when I see people call on the show. Instead of going straight to the topic and have a balanced discussion, people try to lean in on politics, and people try to lean it on the issue of partisanship. Now, when you are blinded by the fact that you have a political alignment, your sense of reasoning and going and articulating the topic on the discussion very well will be also blinded by that. Now, you read a letter, and I started following the show ever since. You read a letter, the former president was pointing him directly or finger to that of the current president. And we all know, we are witnessing over a period of time that most times the sitting or the executive can always, especially when they want an imposition, or that is a party person from their party to become a speaker. We saw the fact the former United Party took it that they don't want to go far in this, that, and so. Now, he also lamented on the issue of sedition law, because if any of them are part of it, it will also have future implications within their party and the political alignment with the party also. So he stressed on two different people. Yes, it is true that there are people that are from the party that are trying to do this. And also, he also looking at, and we should also clear for them, it makes sense. Because when you look at the entire thing, this thing, therefore, it's just for Richard Nangbekun to become speaker, and that of Thomas P5 to either retain or something. So we have started seeing Thomas Falata leading with the United Party and going to meet Bwaka and saying that the men are against men, other things, and so we all know what happening. But the fact that Kofa is in the interest of Liberian people, it should not be judged based on party, or they should be calling on that you're a lawmaker to do the right thing, right, and say, oh, Georgia is not a day, and Georgia do this, and Georgia. It is because of this that where we are today. Because people think that a party, we got to do the work for our party, or anything. No, they should be calling on a lawmaker. And me, for me, I am calling on my law, and my lawmaker is not in that cahoots, and I can say it. The District 17 lawmaker is not in that cahoots for the removal of the speaker. That is DJ Banablu Benson. Or I can assure you that I know few lawmakers that are not in it. Like 15, I can point at some of them that they're not in it. Or they want the order to actually go on because they think that it is the right thing to be done. When you do an audit, forensic audit in an institution, it brings all the credibility and the trustee towards the people. And the people say, yeah, the people, even though every time they're calling people for you to come, for the GSC, the OU, for them to come and explain themselves, all the things, but the people do, the auditor and the people declare. So in that way, they will not see you as a criminal every time they call you criminal. So I think that Kofa is moving in the right direction. So I'm calling on all of the lawmakers also to also support it. Because 2029 is not far. They will still go to the ballot, they will still meet us, and we will say, no, you voted for you voted against the man who wanted the Liberian people interest. So these are things that people should be talking about rather than say, oh, John, we are doing it, oh, John, we are doing that one, and the other one. From the very beginning, let's say, you know, the people are fighting against Kofa. So we can't say that Unity Party, or we can't say that, but we all know that they are all joined, they are joint forces. That is from the Unity Party angle and that of some CDC lawmakers. So that's just it.
Thank you so much, my brother. Let's get this person. Hello.
Hello.
Your name and join us from where?
Well, John, you from right near your office. I'm on Larry Street. This is Thomas.
Thomas, let's hear you.
Okay. Thank you for the topic. Well, our problem in this country just because we're in a house, and we the electors are our own problem. Like I heard you reading some letter from one representative to step me from Nima County. What do you want to mention his name?
Musa Hassan Belete.
Thank you. I don't want to mention his name because this is a man who come and act as if he's so good. This is a corrupt man. But the Liberian people see the people that are good, then they go for corrupt people. I can call them names. There are so many. They 70,000 things. They take our money. They pour it into abject poverty. But any day when you come, when the elections come, they say, I see money come. They say, oh, they got money. Who get the money? I'll see taxpayer money. They start form and using themselves and the family. Then they do it. We elect them. People lead them. So we always have the kind of thing in this country. We need to put things down. Somebody says something, we need to look at our constitution. We need to take that constitution and move some of those rights that they'll book us in our God. If I tell you something that from the time they were elected, from the time they were in office, so say what they have done for them. They're pushing against the one who won, the one who live better life. If people make the money for them, they don't wrench it up in front of them. So someone who say, we want all it. You say, you know, we want to do all it. Who are you, by the way? You can be audited. Or you advocate for.
Oh, he's off the line. 07786650073. This caller. Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Wonderful.
My name is Sam Eltoba and I come from Basatan Community, Pinsville City.
Quickly, let's hear you, Sam. We are out of time.
Yeah, let me quickly remind Liberian people. Last year, when the U.S. Speaker at the time, Kevin McCarthy, was removed from office, it was based on his proceeding against the country. So for that, it was his fellow Republican who led the motion against his removal. I don't want for Liberian people to shave the blame of Fanadikova and Thomas for our own CDC. It's because of these same guys that own service and corrupt gang, they want to remove Fanadikova from his office. If it is CDC, then why he had to do a Jeremiah informant? Because they may sell out order the house, they are corrupt. They told agriculture money, agriculture break, they don't do no agriculture activities. District development fund, they don't do nothing about no accountability. They may say, let's audit this house. This is why Timothy Fala, who is heading to a 24-year in power for district number 5 that we voted in mistakenly years back. That in care on no development in this place. For the Bay College, his schools around, his trade school, water factory, and other things, corrupt the Liberian people, invest on the district money, and he said, oh, today, Financial Cover is saying that let's audit the house. He don't want it to happen. This is why he is plugging cool against Financial Cover. But let me remind him, no matter how it takes, he will be audited and he will lose some of this property. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, this caller. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah.
My name is Israel Giddings. I'm speaking from District 3.
Giddings, let's hear you.
Yeah, brother, let me tell you, thank you for the topic on our discussion. But that's something really some of us want to understand because for me, I get tuning in. This particular removal of the speaker, they have already been done.
Yes, they have 47 persons affixing their signature against the leadership of J. Fonati Kofa.
Okay, then, because I hear more people shaping blame on the CDC lawmaker. So within that particular 47, how many opposition were within that particular 47? You know, that information, that was someone want to know. before somebody start proceeding.
You have the ranks. You have the rank leader. How you call him? Thomas Fala, Deputy Speaker. Thomas Fala leading and distributing the fundings. You have the likes of these other guys. How to call himself for Magibi Kante? Oh, but what is his name? They are the ones who are championing the cause for the removal. Yeah, they are championing the cause for the removal of J. Fodati Kofa.
You said the lawmaker for Magibi Kante, Clarence Gar?
Not guy, one of these guys. Oh man, let me get his name. But I'm gonna play a video where their names will be mentioned, and you're gonna get details. Some of them that affix their signature to that document. And one of the representatives, this guy himself, like he was in favor of that, and he came up with a revelation. And the monies, if you're following Love TV, you will see the video. I have the video up here. The money just right before him with the paper that they signed on.
Okay, brother. Recently, you see me ask this question. This the people shouldn't be just shaping the brain on the CDC lawmaker. Because even for the past lawmaker that were there, already a far out of that particular auditing. So it will be better for you people to bring information or you bring those guys in or who agrees the particular auditing. Therefore, the people can decide. But this is all about our country. This is not only about party. So I don't want people to keep shaping bring on United Party or CDC. Because this is for only CDC or United Party. This is for Liberia. So all those that don't want the order of the heart, then I need people on board so that the people should make that decision come 2029. But people always emphasize only on party. These are some of the things that rather supporting our country that carry our power and our country behind today. You know, other platforms, they always appreciate, they always put a hand on this kind of a thing. And but right now, it is good for the lady basic according in line of our country for the benefit for our unborn children that is coming. Look at our country today, it's just going behind. I hearing somebody query on your show telling that, oh yeah, and one military government. What I talk coming from in your boy, they say, you know, no, democratic government, that military government. So it have already been played in some of these guys' heart, and they are saying it today. They already heard it. And why? They are already on the power. But we come against that one. We want peace in this country here. We don't want any other problem here. If all you query on the platform, make sure you go through the issue, at least for everybody to understand what is unfolding. But if particular party sentiment is carrying our country behind, brother. And also there are some journalists there, they always have a party sentiment. This kind of a thing that can bring division in the country. And this is what is happening. Thank you for the topic on the discussion. Ezra, getting my name.
Thank you so much, Ezra. Let's hear this person. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, sir. Your name is Joanna somewhere.
Okay, my name is Bruce. We're calling from Panama.
Let's hear you.
Okay, you know what is happening with this CDC lawmaker? Because if CDC lawmaker wants to impeach the speaker, the Tafuko will not be on the side of the speaker. But you know, these are some people who benefited from the lawmaking for the lower house, so they don't want for the auditing to go on. That is what disturbing this country, like many of Thomas Pagapala. He benefited, he paid in school, he paid in college, he paid different places in this country, get a lot of businesses from the House of Parliament, which of course, you don't want for the authority to go on. If our CDC lawmaker doing it, then what about the vice president who is also supporting? Is he not part of the United Party-led government? So we shouldn't blame the CDC lawmaker, but what we should do is that we should observe those who support the impeachment of the removal of the speaker. They will know from which angle the people coming, but we should see it. So thank you for the time.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Your name is Joanna somewhere.
Yeah, how you doing?
Wonderful. What's your name?
I'm Prince. I'm calling from Panama Beach, 11.
Let's hear you.
Yeah, the only thing that going on in the country here, they want people, the past government, they finish beginning the corruption. Corruption want to be a secret also now. I think they're beginning that thing. Look at the Mopala. They make a whole company, truck company. There, they make a school. They make a school for all. Look at that thing. We here in the country suffering. We voting for them. Seriously. But they want to know about look at Vegetable, cat, another one, you fighting for power for all this, the representative again, is that all that for you? Or they want to spoil the government, and the government is spoiling the country because they people all over the world. Even when someone want to help the country now, I don't help the country. Because you're in the country, you're fighting for money, you're fighting for power for what business? Enough good like that. Our country, Nigeria is our country. Seriously, Nigeria is our country. So when things go on like that, it will not be good for us. It will not be good for us. So seriously, even the job that are writing letter, job that is inside, because when I think over, trying to follow that in a job that will be there. Even the money that I say God is in, I want to give her the money. So don't want to have. So in here, so all the things are going to this inside. But the one I say the hell no about it, and I know. But la brother, I also get them one.
Okay, my brother. Thank you. Let's hear this person. We're going to take 3 more calls, then we'll call you a date. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes. Your name and join us from where?
Rufus?
Yeah? Hello? 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 Let's get this person. Hello? Hello? Okay, let's read out some of the names we seen here on the paper. Though it's a video, but there are some names that we can better grab here quickly. We see Honorable Rachel Kuhn. Rachel Kuhn name is here. We see, oh my God, let me get this video, but this video is interesting. Rachel Kuhn name is here. Honorable Sekou S. Conan name is here. Prince A. Tyler name is here. Alex J. Grant. Alex Grant name is here. We see Bempi Jala name is here. Let me get the passing the sheet faster, man. Let me get this. Hello? Hello?
Yellow, the subscribe.
Okay. All right. So let me see if I can get hold of some of the names quickly on this sheet that have been on Prince K. Kona, Honorable Prince K. K-O-R-N-A-H, Kona. We see Misha. Oh my man, don't pass the team, man. They need a Richard Nambwe Kun name is here, Monserrado County. We see Honorable Sekou S. Conan, Monserrado County. We see Honorable Prince K. Kona, Bon County, District number 1. We see Honorable Nantania N. Blaman Senior. We see Manen B. Johnson Jr., Bombing County. Prince A. Tyler, Monserrado County. Alex, the name is that. Alex Grant. We see Riverside County. We see John M. Colette. James M. Colette. James, Bon County, James Colette, Bon County. He's also part of it. James Colette, who just went there. He's also part of this. Let me see some of the names here quickly. Hello?
Hello, Rufus.
Yes, sir.
How do you do? Thank you for the show, man.
Yeah, who is it?
This is Omar Uba calling from FE.
Yeah, Omar, let's hear you.
I want to caution Liberians calling for military government. Please, just stop doing that. It's bad. Military government is the worst. Civilian government is the best military government. Military government is not good. Burkina Faso that Yusuf Freeman is referring to, that Pekin took over that country. It was 15% that the jihadists took over. But now, today, jihadists are taking over 40% of the country. The only country is 55 to 60%. So they will stop. Army will govern by decree, not by constitution. When they get there, they suspend the constitution
that freedom that Joseph Raymond can call day and night on radio station expressing his feeling, they will stop. Your journalists, they'll be haunting your day and night. So even they try to call and encourage military government, you're not encouraging them on that. You'll stop them immediately. Let them do anything they want to say, but military takeover is very hazardous, it's dangerous. So that is my input. Please, they will not do it again, man.
Thank you so much. Representing district number 2, Grand Bassa County. You know what I meant? The man smartly signed on this thing here. He did not spell out his name. He put a name like the data. You know how the data they get right. But we see Grand Bassa County, district number 2. His name is here. Johnson. We're not seeing the name here. Go. Then we have James M. Colette from Bon County, district number 2. Alex Joe Grant River says, district number 1. We see Prince A. Tyler, Monserrado County. Oh, Prince Toast. Okay, that's Prince Toast, district number 8. Prince Toast. Oh, Prince Toast, you better here too. Prince Toast, district number 8, Monserrado County. Prince Toast. Prince Toast got, district number 8. Prince Toast got 15K. He just signed for 15K. The balance coming. They should be receiving 25K. So he got a 15K. All of you in district number 8, Prince Toast got 15K. He one of those who signed the removal of Speaker Fonati Kofa. So Prince Toast's name is here. We see Manan B. Johnson Jr. from Bombing County, district number 2 is here. We see Honorable Nathaniel and the last name is not clear, but he's from Grand Crew, district number 1. We see Honorable Prince K. Kona, Bon County, number 1. Honorable Richard Nangwe-kun, Monserrado County, district number 11. We see Honorable Sekou S. Cannon, Monserrado County, district number 2. Let me see. You pass the sheet. You pass the sheet. Time is fast spent. You pass the sheet. Quick. You pass the sheet. Oh, my man. You pass the sheet. Let me see the other names. Let me be able to pause the video and see the other names that are there. Pass the sheet, my young man. Time is fast spent. Pass the sheet. Okay. Oh, no. It's not clear. Okay. We see Bon County. Oh, Bombing County. Oh, yeah. Yoma. The names are not clear on this one here. Mohammed. From which county? Let me see. Oh, but don't pass the sheet. Don't pass. Azek. G. Bani. You see Azek Bani from where? Grand Bassa County. His name is here. Sampi Jala from Bombing County. His name is here. Ernest M. Mensa. Name is here for Nema County. Honorable Anthony F. Williams. Oh, Anthony Williams. All the things I've been talking around. Anthony Williams, he part of the here too. Is he like a politician? Anthony Williams, you have been speaking about integrity. You've been talking about transparency. That you, Anthony Williams, are all people. You and James. Hey, man. Yeah. You guys? No. Today, the thing the people can talk about politicians are true. I believe it today. Anthony Williams and James, of all people. What, my people? Yeah. So let me just take 2 more calls that I call it a day. This person. Hello?
Yeah, thank you again. You see what I was telling you? Other people who never forgot on CDC law may go alone. Hey, see what happening? Look at our brother for District 8. He is saying,
Prince Toast.
You see that? Prince Toast. Look at what the United Party stood all year in the ring to vote for him. You getting it? Because he don't want to remove a category. And you getting it? You see the kind of a thing, but so like people they don't analyze things before they conclude. And it's very bad. It's very bad. They think will carry our country behind. There are some folks that in the United Party that even want for that particular man to be removed.
And I was saying, it was told from Yagakoma said that there was some money for the executive in the hospital. The speaker should be removed. But people who are looking, you see what happened today? They have put a priest story. Thank you, my brother, for the topic of discussion, man.
Samuel Brown name is here. Emmanuel who? Wait. You can't tell me say that Emmanuel down here as in here, so let me see. Oh, yeah, mother, I can't. Wait, let me see that. No, not Emmanuel down here. It can be. What? No, this thing can be Emmanuel down. No, not Emmanuel down. Addition number 4 here. I see. It can be Emmanuel York. What? The man even brother declare good. Bintu Masale, Granke Mankante. You know the young girl that won the thing, her knee there too. Bintu got 50K in your press. Michael M. Thomas, Desho number 4. Eva Peter. Michael Thomas, Desho number 4. He signed here and got 15K. Desho number 4 people, Michael Thomas signed against. He signed in favor to remove Speaker Fanatic Kopa. Michael Thomas, Desho number 4. In here, Clarence G. Gar. Desho number 5. Where? Mark Gibby County. Clarence name is here. Fole E Famula. Bon County. Desho number 7. Fole Famula ni here. Dow T. Who? That Gliclia is in here. Nima County. Oh, Desho number 6. He ni here too. On the Gliclia name is here. Oh, my people. Wow. Time is fast, man, my people. It's so sad. Let me just play this video quickly. The next program is Insight. Let me just play this video quickly. Time is fast spent. Liberia, politician. Me and you ain't get it. What? They met Anthony Williams, James.
Group of lawmakers who one of them was attempted to be bribed on today, and they managed to collect the official listing alongside with for 15,000 United States dollars. It has been speculated that lawmakers have been offered money. But we have also Representative Collins. Welcome to the media, sir.
Thank you.
You want to tell us what happened? How did you end up with this money and the listing? Why are these things here, sir?
Yeah, for the past 2 days, there have been the news in and around the Capitol building about lawmakers wanting to impeach Speaker Kofa. Then we heard that a certain group of them are giving money out. You have to receive $15,000. Then after you sign and their mission is accomplished, then of course you can receive the balance of the money. I was told that the total sum is 25,000. So I also been making some due diligence and follow up, because this is not good for our country. I think we have come here to work for our people. So being sitting outside of the 54th before coming in as 55th lawmaker, I came with a clear agenda that I'm coming to work for the Liberian people, not myself. So I decided to go there and pretend as though I am part of them. And of course they called me last night and I said we're going to conclude it today. So this is where we end up. I managed to do away with the amount of 14,000 plus, because Representative Jim Poulet took I think about $200 or some more dollars from on it in the presence of Clarence Gar along with his travel. But we have also planned ourselves. We made a plan that a group will be behind me, and because I have not identified myself to be anywhere, I will go there and act like I'm part of them, and make sure that what they are doing to be brought in public. And this listing, you will be surprised. The names are here. Page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4. So page 4 at the end here, you will see my name. That is how I managed to actually get the money, because I have to, I'm signing, of course, and do away with the money.
But we will be wondering how on earth you managed to come with this listing. How did it happen? Was there an altercation, and who actually called you for the money?
Yeah, because they have been wanting for the number to build up. So I have to use my own logical experience. So I cajole them and make sure that this listing be in our possession, along with whatever involved with the listing, which is the money.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Anything else?
Well, that's it. The Liberian people will get to know.
Yes.
I'm sure we are here.
Inside of what this whole thing is about. Though some education, this is some education I did need. Thanks to our colleague Yanti Tokpa for providing us this information. He says, the reading of the resolution by the majority bloc outside the chambers does not fully satisfy the formal removal of the speaker. The entire process must take place during an official section where the resolution is included on the session's agenda. The resolution shall be read within the session, followed by the application of due process. Subsequently, a vote must be taken. A simple majority vote conducted during the session will determine whether the speaker is removed or retained. What this occurred so far only fulfilled the intention step 1, drafting the resolution and reading it on the Capitol grounds. This action reflects the lawmakers' intent and their reasons for seeking the speaker's removal. However, the speaker has not yet been officially removed. Thanks to Yanti Tokpa for providing the information. Well, this is it. That's the information from our first branch of government. It is so surprising to me. My people, don't mind politicians. James Collier and Anthony Williams, I'm very disappointed in you guys. Very, very disappointed. When we were there at the University of Liberia, you guys were all around the place. You guys were all around the place. Oh yes, transparency, accountability. When we get there, we will do this. Anthony Williams, James Collier, that two of you. Whoa, Lord have mercy. This is how we conclude today's edition on a standard version of the afternoon conversation. My name is Rufus Divine Cannon. Do not trust a politicians. They are all the same. Have yourselves a wonderful and God bless day.
I know of no safe depository of the ultimate powers of society, but the people.